Hey guys, I'm back here. Today I kind of thrashed on this deal. Customer was coming over, dropping off some parts. So I kind of got this back panel on and stuff like that. I'll grab the camera and show you, but you guys can see it's pretty smooth fitting. And it's kind of a rough deal to go off of something that I don't have. They brought over some more parts that they thought I might need, and lo and behold, they found the original trunk floor, which I didn't know what to go off of, so I was going off this other one that was, I guess you'd say, somewhat close. So I'm gonna grab the camera. I'm gonna show you how it fits the deck lid, this panel that I made on another video on the convex shape, how well it fits with the deck lid. I don't have the hinges in yet because I've got to adjust all that, and then I can fit some more stuff, but I'm gonna have to fix the bottom of this deck lid. Somebody butchered off the bottom, and it's aluminum, so I'll end up repairing that. But I'm gonna show you the camera, and then I'll pull the deck lid off, and I'll show you guys the inside. So there's that panel I made in the other video, and the deck lid, I have little spacers in there, so it looks like it's a somewhat decent gap, but as you guys can see, the fitment of that panel I made is almost like perfect. And it fits the license plate bracket and stuff like that. So I got both corners done the way it was kind of factory. And I ended up having to cut off this fender and replace some inner stuff and stuff like that. So I'm gonna set down the camera, and then I'm gonna show you guys the inside. I'm pretty pleased with how it's turning out. It's more time consuming than anything, but I still have some inside stuff to do as well. So as you guys can see, I got this one in, but I don't have the other one. I have to cut it out and stuff like that. But it's coming along. I mean, it's looks good, and customer's happy, so that's a huge deal. Today was real tedious. I had to add into the gutter and then tie it into this gutter, which was kind of a pain because it was kind of all hacked up. So I've got to go in there and clean that up. But the overall, I think it's moving along pretty smooth. I'll end up finishing a little bit of that, get the deck lid fit real well with the hinges on and stuff like that. And then this piece here, it's like a tire can. It actually goes inside there and it bolts around. So I'll end up putting that in, but I guess that's to remove it because there's a bar underneath part of the chassis. So if that's on there, you can't take the body off the chassis. So I'll have to fit that. But I just wanted to kind of share with you guys an update on what I've been doing. It's going, it's just, you know, the thing that kind of put a damper in things, I had some rot up in here in the inner fender, so I cut the fender off, and I had to repair that. That's part of the inner fender. Well, then the band that holds all the cage nuts that are welded in, it was rotted, so I made a whole new one of them too, and then I welded on the fender. And right here, I didn't weld it back yet because I'm gonna have to make these as well. So I'll have to cut that off anyway. So I was like, well, I'll save myself more cutting time. And then I ended up just TIG welding this. And then this I saved. So I've got to come in here and weld this, and then I'll build a little spacer for this corner. Why? I don't remember it. They had welds in there, but I don't remember it being that big. It was more like a cutoff wheel width. So, but the deck lid fits, that's the main thing. So I think you guys are kind of seeing it come along. This is a combination of things. So this here has been English wheeled in the wheeling machine. The whole back panel was English wheeled, and then used a rubber band to get this shape. But I did the English wheel. I English wheeled, made a convex shape first to bring it up, and then you run it through the rubber band and you get a 2-dimension bend, which works perfect for something like that. But you could see that's, I mean, it's English wheeled. I mean, it doesn't get any prettier than that. I mean, it's you could see the reflection in it with the metal that I use, the AKDQ, but if I could, I'd build the whole car like that. These here look the same way, but when I welded them, and I welded here, it left burn marks, and I ended up using a DA. But I got a new tool coming. It should be here, I think, tomorrow. I don't, it says it's supposed to be here tomorrow, but I'm not counting on it, so Monday. But I've got the, I ordered the Eastwood contouring tool. I've been wanting it for a while, a lot of good reviews. So it'll basically metal finish all these. It's like Scotch-Brite wheels that go in one direction, kind of like a brush look. And it's gonna be a time saver. Instead of me using the DA, I just run that thing over it and it'll almost look like this. It won't be as shiny, but it'll look metal finished, you know, with just like Scotch-Brite, like somebody used Scotch-Brite. So I'll end up using that, and I'll probably do a video or something with me showing you, you know, showing how to use it. But it saves you sanding paper, sandpaper, stuff like that. This thing is probably easy enough. I could, you know, turn it on and show my wife how to do it, and she could, you know, run the metal. So you guys stay tuned, and come Monday, I'm gonna try to knock this trunk area out. I've got to build, I've got it there. I just got to cut it out and then get it in, and then I've got to TIG weld them in, weld a couple brackets, bolt the hinges in, fit the deck lid. Then I'm gonna move to the deck lid, and I've got to add to the bottom and then do a hem roll on the back side of it, and then fit the tire can. And then this thing, the back end's done, and I'll be moving forward. So hope you guys kind of like this little sneak peek. It was kind of tedious today, and it was just time consuming, so there was really no time for a video. I mean, I would have burned up, you know, 2 hours of watch time. So I figured I'd show you guys this, and it's just metal. I mean, you got your basic metal bending in a brake and in a shear. I mean, that's pretty basic. And then you got your more advanced kind of level with the English wheel and the bead roller and stuff like that. So you guys stay tuned. And if you're not a subscriber, go over there and subscribe. If not, go ahead and look at my other social media sites. I do post different stuff on there. Go over there, follow, like, whatever. I post kind of different stuff to kind of appease different type of automotive stuff. But this one's a kind of a fun job. I get to use one of the machines that I really enjoy using, and it really makes your brain work. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys later.